Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ariana's Guided Messages. I'm your host, Ariana, and for those of you who know me, welcome back. For those of you who don't, I'm here to dismantle deception and guide you back to truth, love, and alignment always. So with that being said, let's get into today's message. So today's message is going to be for water sign placements. So if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you have that in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any of your astral houses, this reading may resonate with you. If it doesn't, make sure you check the other readings that I've done on different signs. Those may resonate. So let's get into it. I'm using 5 decks today. We're going to start off with the Tea Leaf Oracle deck to get a vibe of your overall energy. Then we're going to clarify with the Kipperish Oracle deck. And I have your Journey deck too that will clarify the path and journey you're on. We'll get into a little bit of tarot, and then I'll end with an angel message and a Bible verse. Okay? So let's get into it. So, Allah, angels, Holy Spirit guides. What do water signs need to know at this time? What is being made known? Or what is coming up for water signs? Okay. We are in July 2025. What is coming up for water signs at this time? Allah, angels, Holy Spirit guides. What is coming up for water signs at this time? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What messages want to come out for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. You have July. Didn't I just say we're in the month of July? July, baby. So we're talking about this month. All right. What else is coming up for water signs? You have unsuccessful plans. What was unsuccessful? Why is not with unsuccessful plans here? Something was unsuccessful. What was unsuccessful? Why is it coming out in water sign placement reading? For water signs. Oh. Okay. Let me get through this deck, guys. I just want to get through shuffling pile number 1. Okay. So, unsuccessful plans with Vulture here. Okay. It says depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you, and a younger woman. Okay. It says dealings or relationship with a younger woman. And then it says fire. Okay. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. You could be a younger woman. You could be dealing with a younger woman, but somebody who is younger than you, or again, you could be this younger woman, but somebody who had strong disdain. Okay, I don't like using the word hate, but we're going to say disdain. Someone who had strong, disdain for you and didn't like you, was trying to do something against you, and it backfired with fire here. See, I just tried to pick up that card and it fell on the floor. Hold on one second. Okay, so it backfired. So whatever they tried to do, look at this younger woman. Okay, again, you could be a younger woman, but you could also be dealing with someone of the same age or a little bit younger than you. But look at this mean mug. Look how she's looking, just grumpy. Okay, so someone that you know or may not know, they were a vulture. Maybe looking into your plans, looking on what you were doing, leeching off of you, something. They had this kind of energy, depression, anxiety, worry. They could be worried now because they know their plans backfired with not here. Okay, let's see what else is coming out for you guys. What else is coming out with water signs? Okay, Rose, romance is in the air. Okay, so you could be seeing someone, or you could be bonding with your partner, having a good time as far as, very loving energy around you at this time. What else is coming out? Okay. You have key. You have successful outcome to your problems. Okay, with the key here. All right. And then you have April. Okay, so someone could be an Aries here. You could be dealing with an Aries, or something that you did back in April. You are having successful plans, or romance is blossoming at this time. It's taking bloom. You see how flowers are starting to grow, and then boom, you have the rose here in full blossom. Okay, so there's something that is successful, that's working out or going to work out for you. What else is coming out for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here? You have dolphin. This is what's successful. It's financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. I literally just said that. Something that you did in the past is bearing fruit now or getting in full blossom. Okay. Look, and it's because of your hard work, and it's because of your hard work with Valley here. Okay. Deep strength and hard work, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. All right. So you're entering a time of peace, prosperity, bell, announcement. You could have an announcement that you're sharing with people, or you will have an announcement soon. But this is giving very positive announcement, very positive vibes. Something is being made known or brought into the light. Fair woman. You could be this fair woman. You could be a fair-skinned woman. You could just be a fair person. I could be talking to a woman in general. Or you could know someone with blonde hair, someone who is Caucasian. You could be Caucasian. Take it how it resonates. Dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay. Or you could be a fair woman. Your nature could be fair, or your skin could be fair. Like I said, be careful and do not take risks here with claw. Okay. So someone was warned not to take risks against you with the claw here. Someone was warned about that. All right. So that's what came out with the tea leaf. Now we're going to get into the Kipperish Oracle deck to get more deep into this energy here. Okay. But it seems like things are working out on the horizon for you, but somebody was warned about something trying to come against you low key. Someone that you knew in the past. Okay. Is what I'm picking up on, and it didn't work. All right. So let's see what's coming out for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Allah, angels, Holy Spirit guides, what's coming up for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Clarify with the Kipperish Oracle. What is coming out? What do fire signs need? Fire signs? Could be dealing with the fire signs. What do water signs need to know at this time? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. You have courthouse in the reverse. Bad karma. Okay. When courthouse is in the reverse, it means that something that was upright or just or justice, this is like my justice card, but it's in the reverse, is bad karma. What else is coming out? Child and emotional pain. Again, this is this younger woman, or this is this younger person. Could be a younger man that has a lot of feminine qualities. Could just be a younger man or a younger woman. But this person is in a lot of emotional pain, fear, regret, turmoil, probably crying often, but very childish behavior in the recent past. All right, what else? Twin flame in the reverse. This could be somebody that you ended things with, or this is probably not a twin flame. This is probably someone else, someone in your family. What else with water signs? What else is coming out for water signs? Yeah, hello. Wants to communicate, wants to talk to you, wants to reach out, but can't. This is someone in your family, hun. This is someone in your family that you walked away from. All right, what else is coming out? You have 3 more cards. We'll take them. They're obsessed. They're obsessed, watching, thinking, spying on this change. You've changed, you've leveled up, or you will be, and they're going to be obsessively observing this. Okay? They were the op. Okay? They're on the other side of karma. Okay? The not so fruitful side. They're hurting right now. Bad. Okay, they're getting backlash, or you reap what you sow. Okay, but it's tenfold with the opposition card. Okay. All right, let's go into your journey. Actually, no. Let's go into the tarot for water signs. What's coming out in the tarot deck for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cross watchers are always welcome in my readings, okay? So you could be a fire sign watching this or an earth sign watching this, and you could be dealing with somebody, you know, who has these placements in your chart. Vice versa, take it how it resonates. Okay, if you stumbled upon this reading, this message more than likely is for you. All right, so what's coming out for water signs? What else is coming out for water signs? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Three of Swords, person's in pain. I mean, how many oracle decks do we have to use to pull out the same energy, the same thing? They're in emotional pain. They're hurting right now. They're going through heartbreak because this is what they put on you. Okay, what else? Look, this was flipped inside, internally in the deck, hidden. Four of Cups, feeling left out. Okay, feeling like they missed out on something or they're just not a part. Okay, isolated. Four of Cups energy. Five of Cups, regret, sorrow, emotional unfulfillment, emotionally unstable. Okay, deep crying. I'm getting this person's crying a lot because they're under judgment. Bad karma. Okay, this is what they get. They did something. What did they do? Look at here. Look what wanted to come out. False person. They were false. You thought you can count on this person. And this person was, I'm picking up heavy in your family. Whoever you thought you could really lean on and rely on, they showed you they weren't no one to trust. Okay? With trash box here. No one to depend on, no one to trust, probably worked against you. But you were divinely guided to find this out or divinely guided to move forward. And they're tripping about it. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles here. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Okay, could have took you a while to move forward, but this is past energy with the Six of Cups here. Okay, you held back. Once you found this out, you held back or you're holding back because you got clarity with Ace of Swords here. You got clarity on what this is or who this is or what this betrayal was or that this person just wasn't for you and you really thought they were. And you said deuces with the Eight of Cups here. Bye. Like, if you're not for me, you're against me. And it's just like, no matter how hard it is, I gotta walk away. I got to move on. Okay. Yeah, innocence. You're innocent in this. You may have walked away and not even in a drama-filled way. You might have just been like, you know what, I'm out. Some of you guys could have children. Some of you guys could have just had kids, but you're like, I'm gone. I'm not tolerating this. Hold on one second. And Two of Wands here, moving forward. Hold on one second, you guys. You know, also what I'm getting with the Two of Wands here is it probably wasn't an easy decision to walk away from this. Maybe this person tried to portray like they were innocent, but they weren't. Okay. Yeah, Six of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you're finding favor. You found favor in this. So whatever this decision was, you walking away, like I said, you're on the good end of the karma, of good karma with Six of Wands here. Okay. Again, Leo energy is coming up. Fire sign energy. You could be a Leo or dealing with the Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. All right. Let's see what's going on with your journey. You know, sometimes it be our own family that betrays us and hurts us, right? I mean, the devil loves destroying families. Loves. That's why there's so many family stories in the Bible of betrayal. Okay, that's like the devil's first go-to is to try to divide a family. All right. But, you know, if you're being called to move forward, you got to move forward because all you need to depend on is the one above. All right. With curiosity here. Someone might have been looking in on you, spying on you. Okay. And trying to see if you have any difficulties. They could be spying now to see if you're going through difficulties. What's coming out for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That dropped on the floor. 1 second. Okay, so you had your beacon come out, but in the reverse, they cannot touch your light. They cannot touch or steal what is rightfully yours. They cannot reach it. If you're this person trying to spy or look or steal from someone, you cannot steal it. Okay? You cannot take that. You can't take what God has already put for someone's path or journey. All right. And with that being said, abundance. You're going to have abundance here. Okay. It's meant for you. That's what's meant for you. Give me 1 second. Okay. So bottom of the deck here, you have the process. So this has been a process, and you're learning to trust the process. You're learning to trust your creativity, to trust your divine path. Trust that you are protected here. Okay. You're trusting it. You're creating, you're learning. You're not even focused on whoever this was. Okay. And we're going to say was because it's past energy. Hold on. Let me get you guys an angel message and a Bible verse. Okay. Okay. All right. What angel messages want to come out for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces to in this reading? What angel messages want to come out for Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces to end this reading? What messages want to come out for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? What angel messages? Look, you have angelic protection, as I said that here. You have angelic protection. You were protected from whoever this was that was secretly working against you. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to check on my daughter. But see, remember I told you I'm getting a lot of crying energy. That could be what the energy that I'm picking up on right now. A lot of like that person who is on the other side of that karma. It's just a lot of emotion right now. But you have protection. Maybe they're emotional because they found out that you have so much angelic protection. Okay, but what else wants to come out for water signs? Bottom of the deck, you have ease and grace. Things are balancing out for you at this time. Things are flowing. You're picking up a rhythm, or you're going to. Okay, it's going to happen. You got to trust the timing, trust the path. All right, let me get a Bible message for you guys as I close this reading. Okay, what Bible messages want to come out for water signs? It says, a friend is always loyal and a brother is born to help in time of need. Proverbs 17:17. So you could be having or receiving eventually great support from friends, family, co-workers. But when I say family, I mean in a sense of not your immediate family. I feel like you're getting more outside support than anything, or you will be. Okay. And then let's get one more message for you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Water sign. So another quote that I stumbled upon was, I could have no greater joy than to hear that my children live in the truth. This is John 3 verse 4. Okay. So yeah, I mean, when you walk in spirit and walk knowing that you were genuine and compassionate in your relationships, your past relationships, you did the best you could. You gave all that you could give, and you were kind and thoughtful, and you walk away from that with no drama. You know, maybe, I mean, no one's perfect, but at least you walked away from it where you're like, you know what, I'm out. Like, and you just seek wisdom. You seek to get closer to God. You seek to get closer to your spirituality. God is so proud of that. So you guys should know that. Okay. So those have been your messages, water signs. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Until next time. Bye.